Hi, very often I write a love poem, but I have done one tonight. I wrote it on the bus coming back from Wakefield when I've been to a workshop. I'm working on a poem called There's a Kind of Love Like Maintenance. So I've written this one called There's a Kind of Love Like a Taxi. So there's a kind of love like a taxi that picks me up, that lifts me when I'm down, when I'm lost. It's a kind of love that finds me when I stumble round and round. It's the kind of love that drives me, sometimes to distraction and the pulling out of my hair. But it's the kind of love that finds me and guides me from places where there's fear. There's a kind of love like a taxi that transports me like a roadie from my door. And it's a kind of love that listens to my poems that they've heard 100 times before. There's a kind of love like a taxi that sits, that waits at every date in my diary. And it's a kind of love that knows it's all about me. But it's that kind of love like a tandem. And it's that kind of love that finds us together, moving together, forward, together, on and on, together. Thank you. And this one's about when you've all done it, when we're a child and we've been at the beach and we've got a bucket and we put all sorts of things in our bucket, little shells and pebbles. So this is me bringing out my child, my inner child. I was never very far away, my inner child. It was always there. So it's called Beachcombing. When the sea rolls back her foamy blanket, there's treasured pleasure in a pebble's healing power. Soaking in the serenity, we trawl for the sea's bounty. Tiny shards of pottery revealed in briny splendour. Sea-ground green glass, mussel shells that shine like rainbow after showers. Tiny yellow stones that shimmer golden, and shrouded in green like a sea wraith's trailing hair. Toes explore nature's salty trophies, and ringing voices in sandy paradise, and laughing as we chance the icy waters, shrieking as we retreat. Together we make vibrant memories and celebrate our mother sun. And a power absorbed, our buckets full, we run to the shade. Thank you. I've been writing a series of poems about monsters and giving them a voice. So this monster is the daughter of the great god Pan, who is looking for a playmate. And it's a bit like Christina Rossetti's Goblin Market. I think there's something else going on here. It's a little bit sinister. But you might think it's just a child that's lonely or something else. This is called The Lure of the Pipes. I am a child of the great god Pan. Not quite beast, not quite man. Come away with me. Come and play with me. Come, human child, come into the glen, into the dale, and I'll spin you a tale of a goatish child grown wild, who runs untamed and free with the glories of nature and each wild woodland creature. Come play with nymph, come play with fawn, come play till dawn, and we can swim in silver streams, shape reeds to make a flute, make music, make magic, make dreams, make mischief. Come away with me. come and play with me, for I'm just a lonely child, the daughter, the progeny of Pan. Come be my friend and lend yourself to the music of the nights and of the trees and the flowers and the fragrant breeze. Come away with me, come play with me, and we'll make such melodies. And together we can run and run and run like the wind and make fun until the sun drives the moon away. And when she's gone and you are free, you can stray and roam or run back to your home until the next day when I'll call to play. I am but a lonely child of the great god Pan, not quite beast, not quite man, but a child born of stardust. Come away with me, come, come, play with me. Come, little friend, come. In me you can trust. Give in to your fate, human child, and succumb to the wild, and be my very own playmate. Thank you.